Hello everyone, welcome to Control, and so far I'm having some technical troubles with this game. So far this is my third attempt because the game keeps crashing during the opening cutscene. I'm really looking forward to the game, I'm really excited. This has been on my list for a while. Let's see if we can make this happen. Begin a new game, yet again. It might be my computer is just too bad to run it. It's a very pretty game.
Warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible. But we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here? Hello?
Excellent. We're able to get through it.
I see it. But what is it? I can feel it. It resonates. The things you show me, my friend, I forget. It's all in my head. There's no you, right?
That's weird. That effect on that. It was
Where's
playing during the
everybody?
cutscene too.
I need someone to point me in the right direction.
Alright, so I had to turn down some of the graphical settings, like ray tracing, to make this work, unfortunately. I'll mess with it in between parts in the future to see how much more I can turn on and still have it work. Because it kept crashing. It kept crashing. Maybe I need to upgrade my computer again. Alright, let's look around to see what we got. We have no weapons, no mods. We have some random, I don't know what these are, house memories, astral blips, conceptual material, entropic echoes, threshold remnants, and corrupted samples. Okay, if these are the main materials, I approve. That's the sort of thing. That's a very promising start. Missions. I don't have any board countermeasures. I don't have any missions. There's a bunch of collectibles that I don't have yet. Perfect. Can I leave? No. Look how detailed this is. It looks great. They want me to go that way. just gonna take a look around first. She's a little sway. I don't have a swing or attack or anything. No. She was doing some sort of idle animation right at first. Anyway. Alright. Oop. I was like ducked down? How do I do that? Anyway. Prohibited items reminder. Certain objects are not allowed inside the Bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated an issued reminder on prohibited materials. Weapons, pagers, laptops, watches, phones, gaming devices, anything smart. Number 2, pencils. That's odd. Any objects considered iconic representations of an archetypal concept, like rubber ducks and ketchup bottles. What do ketchup bottles represent? All material under Bureau investigation is to be brought in through the private entrances. If you see any lobby personnel in breach, please notify your supervisor immediately. Alright. Number 2, pencils. So I was looking at this and thinking, based on that typewriter, that this was perhaps older in that phone, that we're not like in the present. But maybe they just don't allow that sort of thing in the building. I mean, the cars outside look normal. They look like modern day. What's this notice say? This area is under surveillance. By the way, if it isn't obvious from this, I'm going to be going nice and slow through this game. The Bureau. This is that guy. What does it say his name? It was something Trench? The guy with the gun to his head. I wonder if that picture is moving. That'd be cool. Fire extinguisher. Whenever I go over to somewhere where I think that was just how doors open. When you get near them, they open. Okay. Whenever I go near my I have to, part of my job meeting with clients. We have to go through metal detectors to get in. It's weird. Anyway, internal lockdown in effect. Building lockdown in effect. Multiple containment breaches detected. Multiple building shifts detected. Head of research override. HRA protocol activated. Seek shelter. Yeah, I mean the doors are open. There's people right there. So there's little door signs.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
Oh, so we have no reason to be here. I thought we were some sort of authority. Maybe that's not happened yet. Bureau expenditures. Staffing, surveillance, redacted. Data center initiative, construction, redacted and redacted. Office equipment, janitorial costs. Mold removal, HQ livability costs. For cost breakdown, see page 5. For 5-year comparison, see page 9. This seems really familiar to me, except for mine have less redacted. Wait a minute. There was a name. FBC, Federal Bureau of Control. Director Zachariah Trench. That's it, Trench. Zachariah Trench. Okay. Look at these, they use these little pneumatic tubes. Those things are awesome. I love them. I wish there was still a thing. I'd always be afraid to put one in. Anyway. And that she was talking about Shawshank. The Shawshank Redemption. Which is a great movie. Let me see. Head of Research, Dr. Casper Darling. Our bureau at work. Cleaning up the messes. Yeah, you saw this in the cutscene, the little leaf fallen from this plant. Such detail. I love it. And here's Trench, Zachariah Trench. Defibrillator. Excuse me. Need some privacy? No. Just checking around.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
How do I duck? She like occasionally ducks automatically. Oh well. That's probably still just a window. What is on that monitor? Pistachios, pretzels, crackers. Copy. Review. Security order. We did that. Security order. Attention all. A shark in his, although secure, permission to, following basic protocol, shoot to kill. A shark? Interesting. Why would they have redacted documents in their own office? Let's see, can you see what these say? Please print clearly. Incident report form. You know, these are incidents. I can't zoom in. No. Too low resolution to read. Maybe it would be better if I was able to see full graphics. His life is in your hands. Let's work hard. Everyone's safety depends on you. We keep seeing Trench. He's kind of like weird little pictures of him everywhere. As you all should know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them from a number of people. If you need an extension, please request Form R4E from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filing an R4, then you'll need to get written permission from your department chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under Section 75.2 of the Employee Manual. If your R4 requires interdepartmental claims, then please contact the appropriate department head, Dr. Darling, Ms. Marshall, Mr. Salvador, or Mr. Kirkland as needed. So we're gonna have to get to know these names. You're the head of research, right? Don't know the other ones. Marshall, Salvador, Kirkland. They'll be busy on Thursday in their annual policy review, so please schedule accordingly from the admin team. We have a couple of resources up here that it's not clear what those are yet. One's a circle thing, other seems more triangular.
Hello?
Ah, that's the guy from the painting. Okay, or the portrait. That's lovely. I like it. What's on the second one? That's just baggage, I guess.
Hey, excuse me.
Hello? The building is on lockdown, sir.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, niin Johan on helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
What?
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
Did he
But
just
that said,
respond?
I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
He just responded to what I was thinking. Or what she was telling me about what she was thinking. Anyway. This is an interesting little opening to the game. I like it. I like it a lot. Now, the building is under lockdown, so that is so totally sketch. He's not just like supposed to sit there. There's the elevator. Back down into the lobby. Discover more information about the current mission from the mission briefings menu. Jessie Fadden, that's her name, arrives at the oldest house, the headquarters of the Federal Bureau of Control, to look for answers to the mysteries of her childhood. Weren't we here already? Yeah, this is the pneumatic tube thing. Wait, what? This was what? What? There was a way here. There was. I swear. I didn't get turned around. There was a way to keep going. And it led... The game's already messing with me. I can't help but notice that there's no door into this room. You're just gonna have to go through one of the windows. This wall was not here before, and that wall was. You used to be able to go forward through here. Anyway, okay, the game's messing with us. Let's go up.
The cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
That was unsettling.
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
I can't move the camera. Now I can. Okay, there's still some janky physics in this game. That'll be a while before they fix that. Okay, we keep on seeing the same series of pictures with slight differences. So in this one, the two cowboys or whatever have there's two of them there. I think downstairs we saw one was draped over his horse or something. Maybe it's different. I can't tell. Anyway, keep seeing this dude. Stay outside. Oop, sorry, I knocked the sign off the wall. Yeah, suddenly everything is a lot more physicsy. Can we turn that music off, please? That siren? A lot more physicky. Approved terminology. Reminder regarding public drafting of any public-facing material. While penning any notifications of death related to the Willow AWE, please adhere to the following guidelines. Words, phrases to use in the service of his or her country, regret, proud, or pride will be remembered. Words to avoid: Alaska, scissors, blood, loss, apologies, sorry. Interesting. You should at least offer sympathy. That dude again. Is that stapler or an altered item? Don't take office equipment outside of the building. Altered items. Reminds me of Prey. Speak in moderate volume, no personal calls, no use of the photocopier, wear your badge. The one to finish the coffee makes a new one. Pretty standard. Just stay. So we're in New York. Okay. In the US. That's the international envelope. I can't really see it. It's dark. Need a flashlight. Don't read confidential correspondence. It's not just rude, it's illegal. More pneumatics. Non-official. Trench, do not disturb. Barbara, I am not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day for the rest of the week. I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. Investigate the noise. He just killed himself. I'm Ben. And we were called here.
Shit. Shit.
Ooh, map.
You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
That's quite a large area. Okay. So that little swirly, that's when our voices are talking to us.
Something's outside. Was coming here a mistake?
Not till we get the weapon yet. I just want to look around first. This looks like it can open. Meeting famous people, perhaps. No actual bullet hole. Or I guess there is on one side. But the other side of his head would be blown out. He was just in here, filling out some reports. Had a smoke. And shot himself. Oh, he had a kid? Oh, I feel bad. Well.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I?
I have a health bar. Okay.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality.
Alright. It's this what we just watched. Follow the board's instructions to complete the astral plane challenge. I cannot understand that at all. There's something floating right there. Is that the gun? Okay. I don't really like that binding. V? I might change that up.
The same gun. Okay, now I have a gun.
Interesting. I don't have to reload, it just kind of automatically refills over time. Curious. Okay. I need to be more careful with this. There. I'm just a terrible shot. Regenerates ammunition automatically when not in use. There was like a blue thing on the ground. I think that's my health bar. Oh. Or something. There's just like random blue things on the ground. Drop health elements when damaged, collect them to restore health. But apparently I've just not been hurt enough yet. How does... Okay, it's not actually destroying the environment at all. Like at one point we did knock this up. But that was with our melee attack? Yeah. So our melee can wreck things, but our gun does not. Well, I want to see what's over here. Whole bunch of nothing. Alright.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here. Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
I'm seeing a red mark over him. I didn't mean to shoot, actually. I was... Oh well. Are there gonna be enemies around now? Okay, this went weird. It's so dark.
You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You... Oh, thank you. That was... horror. Get the fuck away!
His guards. Okay, that was weird. And that I'm pretty sure in that little cutscene there was like interspersed real footage. So we just have a grip, just the grip, and an empty slot, which we don't have anything to put in yet. Director Trench photograph. So much is expected from the director. The responsibility, the privilege. His guard. The Bureau has many internal security personnel. The Hiss was quick to take advantage of this fact. Hiss guards use the standard issue bullpup rifles they carried prior to corruption, while the armored guards carry pump-action shotguns. They have no observed paranatural abilities, with the exception that certain Hiss guards are protected by a shielding. What is with this noise? Ah, there's like somebody mowing the lawn nearby. Anyway, is this shielding a result of prolonged Hiss corruption? Does the Hiss mature in organic hosts over time? More data is needed. Did the Hiss target individuals with combat training? Does the Hiss have that level of cognizance? Does it utilize hosts for tasks they are best suited to? Combat-trained hosts are reserved for combat? These are all questions for later, though it's obvious that corrupted individuals retain knowledge on the use of their weapons. Refer to redacted for full report. And it looks like time is stopped while I'm in the menu, which is welcome. Service weapon. The object's form is variable. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to something. This object must only be bound by individuals seeking the role of. The object will determine whether, if rejected, the applicant is terminated. This process is dictated by the board, though their criteria is unknown. The object was discovered inside the oldest house, in the room that is now used as the director's office. The popular hypothesis: many forms throughout history. Ah, so we think that this is like this was Mjolnir, Excalibur. I don't know what Varanastra is. All weapons that something of their wielders. If objects and powers are the convergence of forces based on the collective subconscious, this may be the original manifestation of that event. If this is the case, redacted. See Darling. And I got some points. I'm at 300 points. Whoa! Undefined reload. Undefined reading. So these must be the pre-order bonuses. You get some like free materials or something. I thought that was jumping at me, but no, it was just just some health collection. Yeah, I don't have clearance level. Well, they really just jump right into this game. I thought there'd be like a longer intro. Oh! Now it's me! Okay. Apparently the building has accepted me as the new director. That didn't change. That's still all blocked off. Back down to the lobby? Can I just break stuff? Yeah. Okay. That's nifty that the pictures change. Executive Affairs.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the hotline.
The hotline, says the dead man.
There's our floaty
Okay.
dude there. It went invisible. What the hell? Okay. What is with this music? Excuse me. I am the new director. I like how I combed my hair before. Rising cost of AWE response, update on mold eradication, a salary review, new supplier of coffee filters. I like how normal it is, like the rising cost of these and the mold right next to the coffee filters. It's like it's just part of their job dealing with these things. Yeah, right wall strats. Just get this nice and explored. We can be taken for reuse. Released articles. Masao, Leo, Anlin, Sebastian, Jenna. Up a stairs and then down. And apparently it creates some sort of displacement. Sure.
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
Did that check off immediately? I think so. We'll have to keep an eye on that. So, yeah, it's lots of interesting. It makes the chair swing. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Jesus! I wasn't expecting that. That's quite a powerful attack. It feels good, you know? I could do without the voices. Federal Bureau of Control. Can't find your office? Watch your step! Rangers from Security Department. Dinner reservations at 7 at Chez Ambre. Wife will meet you there, don't be late. Flowers are ready for you at the lobby. Remember, she's turning 46. Don't let mold hitch a ride. Perform daily body checks for foreign plant matter. Lumpy. Okay, so there's gonna be mold problems. Avoid modern technology. Synchronicity Research Department. Synchronicity. That's the stapler one. His life is in your hands. Remember to wash your hands. Your hands can spread the molds. Pneumatic tube checklist. Check that the canister is loaded. Check the location code. Add foam padding if you're sending blood or other specimens. Fair enough. Let's say hi and welcome to some new people in our oldest house. Lucas. A few people we've already heard the names of. Please recycle. Spinning out of control? Yes. Delays caused by house shifts do not count towards overtime. Acoustic guitar for sale. Food left in the refrigerator has been known to vanish. Plan accordingly. Like, not be stolen. Vanish. Book club. Don't bring dogs into the office. Some people have allergies. Your first aiders are a bunch of people. So people are really trained in first aid. You're like a designated office first aid person. Should I be doing something about this? I don't know. Did the voice stop? No. I just looked away from it. We got some drops over here. More undefined readings. Hope I'm not going too slow for people. I do like to take my time. Here's a shelter. Max occupancy 6 people. Look at this. Like, look at this door. How would you like to have that in your office? AWE investigations. Marshall, we checked out the suspected AWE in Duluth. Wasn't anything. Just like the house fire before this, and the malfunctioning clothes dryer before that. My team is getting pretty sick of the duds. We need to find a better way to sort out the fake AWUs from the real things. Or you need to rotate these field agents off for a bit. Anyway, we're en route to Sherman Ranch, next on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier out there. From Special Agent Keenum, and he's reporting to H. Marshall. Is that you? I can't see what your badge says. Chest. Energy boost. Personal mods, I see. Energy plus 6. I don't know what energy is, I don't have any. Unlocked by upgrading. We're getting more points as we kill things. Proceed further into the bureau. It's a creepy little place. It looks like there's something up there. But there's no, like, climbing mechanic. Keep it in mind. Central Executive. And it's the world's gone all red.
Sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? All right, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Urban legends. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but can also dictate the characteristics of an altered world event. Urban legends are understood as the modern evolution of Jung's archetypes. We recognize certain redacted, informed by our own redacted, and popularized by our media. We have additionally proven that urban legends can even be artificially redacted in popular culture using something. Our bureau-made anthology television program. Once the seeds are sown, human imagination exacerbates the details. Certain paranatural phenomena contain clear elements of popularized folklore. AWEs that occur only on something a pair of scissors that consume human blood through 2 punctures on the throat. These details, living in the minds of so many, have given strength through belief. Urban legends are not just stories for children. They are paranatural realities waiting to happen. Scissors that drink blood? Or something? I don't like the floaty people. They're freaking me out. Visitor evaluations. How to handle unscheduled visitors. Starting with the following. Welcome to the Bureau of Control, established in 1964 as part of an effort to strengthen government relations. We are proud to serve the United States and our people as we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. If they don't leave, ask them these questions. Are you here to see someone? Are you from New York City or just visiting? How did you find this place? If their answers are sufficiently harmless, explain this is a secure federal office and they'll need to leave. If their answers seem redacted, escort them to a private room. There, perform the gunner's psychological assessment. If their responses are within the accepted range of deviance, then something immediately. Remember, there's no such thing as too suspicious. More of these cowboys. It's a lovely little series of paintings. This is the same one we just had before, I think. I'm assuming there's bad guys in here, and that's why it's red. You, perhaps? I don't know. Oh, I have a setting on to, what is it? Mute copyrighted music, because I don't want, my video to get banned. So probably that would turn on some copyrighted music. It's a very streamer-friendly music. Here's the big pyramid. That was the board, perhaps. It is so weird colored I can't even see what's going on. Do I just jump down? Boss fight? No, just another room. Kill the trash first. Okay, wow, that is a lot of incoming damage. Master, second class, something.
Must cleanse control points. An enemy. Corrupt. Spreading them.
Projectile choke.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
Let me look at this first. So, grip is reliable with semiotic fire that is deadly at short and long range. Projectile spread -8. How do I equip it? Exclusive to shatter. So I don't have shatter yet. Maybe that's the issue. Yeah, shatter projectile choke. And apparently I can deconstruct this for some of these.
You did it. We did it.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Are you with us?
maybe.
With the Bureau? Are you still sane?
I can still interact with this. Fast travel outfits.
Please, talk to me.
Tactical response. Oh, it changes her haircut, haircut too. I think I like civilian better.
Agents.
I'll talk to you in a moment. I just want to look around first. There's a
Is it safe to
boardroom
come
in
out?
here. With a chest. House memory. Alright. Ooh. There's things going through the tubes. Okay, I better talk to her. There's still floaty people, so we haven't solved everything. Is this openable? No.
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this...
Hiss?
that works? Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
I have no idea
Trench
what's
is
going on.
dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of. Yes. I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay, You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
This is gonna be awesome. Oh, wait. Oh. Open. By taking over this place, our supernatural entity that's controlling me will have access to an entire bureau to fight off all the other supernatural entities. Control points are locations the Bureau has identified as being vital junctions of the oldest house. When the appropriate harmonization devices are arranged around the control point, in the arrangement, the surrounding area will not experience any unforeseen building shifts. These control points are discovered by something, detection of an unobstructed ping using the something within a 37-foot radius. Numerous researchers have attempted to find control points, calling them nerve junctions or redacted or vulnerable spots of the oldest house. The common factor in these theories is that control points are susceptible to external influence, which allows us to stabilize the oldest house and work more confidently inside it. Theoretically, this technology could be extrapolated to stabilize the oldest house as a whole, but testing has found that certain parts of the building refuse to be controlled. Alright. You guys haven't said much. Can I have that gun? I guess my gun's better than their gun. Let's try to free this person. I feel bad I shot that one earlier. Oh, that's not good. They just kind of faded away.
Work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
Hiss agent. The hiss manifests in human hosts in numerous ways. The most common and least intense form is seen in the many corrupted agents floating throughout the Bureau. The hiss agents have maintained their human appearance, undergoing no obvious physical transformation. The most notable distinction from an unaffected human is the fact that they levitate. Oh! These hiss have displayed no aggressive behavior. They only seem interested in vocalizing the strange incantation ad infinitum. Perhaps these vessels are only meant to propagate the hiss corruption, like spores or Wi-Fi boosters. Or are they cocoons, preparing to enter the next stage of the evolution? When attacked, hiss agents disappear, perhaps entering a state of invisibility, or undergoing a transformation into a purely resonant form. Research is ongoing. So this happened before, enough that
Jesse, over
other
here.
people...
We need to make a plan, Jesse.
Okay, I think I'm actually going to take a break right here. We'll make a plan next time. So thank you everyone for watching. What do you think of this game? Let me know. I am excited. Till next time.